Racism doesn't work without black cooperation. Armstrong Williams is working with David Smith and the Atlas Group to demonize black Baltimore. He took over the Baltimore Sun, and if you contact his reporters, Pam Woods, Justin Fenton, Diana Suggs, and Mr. Roberts, get all the information he got, because I'm going to show you something about the Baltimore Sun. That's the Department of Justice, Chief Editor of the Baltimore Sun. All right? That's my Department of Justice ID number. All videos, pictures, and legal material given to you since 2007. And that's notarized. You got FCC violations because you knowingly put out propaganda and lies to the public that you know weren't true. That's a FCC violations. So we're going to go to court about you, and we're going to pull everything that the Baltimore Sun got and had and report it. That's the Baltimore Sun 2006, all right? I couldn't have got that badge if I wouldn't have went in there. That's the Baltimore Sun, Get Shorty. That's the Baltimore Sun, Ozzie Newsome and Ed Molitello. And that's the history of the Baltimore Sun, racism. Community in crisis, the Baltimore Sun got that. The Shorty program, the Baltimore Sun got that. Zion Residents Forum Anti-Violence Plan, all right? And I gave you the plan. And these are the people that got the plan. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court, Thurgood Marshall, freedom of speech, First Amendment of the Constitution. That's the Supreme Court right there. And that's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. That's a motion hearing, all right? I never got a hearing. 1402 Lochner, you kidnapped me. That's a legal notice. The Baltimore Sun got this legal notice. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. I never got a trial for that case right there. And that's Governor O'Malley, the state of Maryland, Governor Quinn. All right? Like I said, Armstrong Williams. That's Senator Cardin's 2023. Right here. Brent Jones, Baltimore Sun. Everything's right here. Everything's right here. Shorty documentary. The Baltimore Sun had this. ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox 45. That's Barry Sims. See the date? State's Attorney's Office. That's Adam May, Kai Jackson. All right. Gigi Barnett. That's Governor O'Malley and Mr. McGee. Drug addiction is not a crime. That's Justin Burke and Richard Scher. All right. See the date? And that's Maryland. That's the state's attorney's office, the 5th floor. And that's the paperwork. That's President Barack Obama asking for a federal grand jury. All right. That's Stephen Janis from Fox 45. That's Justin Burke and Richard Scher. And just like Huckleberry Finn, I let you paint the fence. And you painted the fence black. You painted me a terrorist. And Armstrong Williams is at the top of the show. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Remember that. President Trump couldn't do what he's doing without him in his corner. That's Patrick Dugan of the FBI, Special Agent, FBI. You see, he got that too. Ain't no Loggins making a movie. The Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Brew. Yeah, let's talk about it. That's Izzy Pataki. That's Adrian Jones. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. That's Ivan Bates. That's Delegate Smith. That's President Biden and President Biden and Department of Justice. That's Larry Hogan. I'm an activist in Baltimore. The founding member of the Baltimore Block. Activism ain't terrorism. That's notarized. Makes it legal in any state in this country. And it's all about the Baltimore Sun. The Baltimore Sun from 2006, 2014 Baltimore Sun, Department of Justice, and Armstrong Williams. Remember that racism don't work without black cooperation.